Hi guys, it's Matt from Haltech here, and today I'm coming to you from Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I'm here for the Street Outlaws No Prep series. I've got here with me Boddie, and he's the owner and driver of this 63 Chevy Nova two-door. Now Boddie, this has got to be one of the most beautiful cars on the racetrack today. Tell me, why did you build a car like this to go racing in a No Prep series?
Well, fortunately when I first started racing, I would always think, I was told Novas was the lightest cars out. They always looked slick to me too.
I mean, it's a slick looking car.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it, man. So I've always, what I heard was they were light, the lightest cars you can get, production cars. So that's what made me go after it. Unfortunately, the light part was a myth, but I ended up with a beautiful car.
Well, it's certainly beautiful. Now, is this your first race car, or have you sort of built up to this?
Definitely built up to this. I started off, because my father gave me a 68 Camaro back when I was 19 years old. Put that in the garage, worked my way up to eventually end up with a Chevelle that I made waves with. Did a lot of street racing, grudge racing with that in California.
Seems like you're a GM kind of guy.
Definitely GM.
All right, so the blood runs red, not blue.
Definitely.
That's what we like to hear. Now tell us a bit about this particular car here. I can see twin turbo setup. What kind of cubic inches are we running, and can you give us an idea of how much power you think it might be making?
Definitely, it's a 526 minor brother Hemi. Minor brother is a company out of California, builds their own minor brother engines. It's twin turbo, roughly making about 4,500 horsepower on its best day.
All right, so in the mid-fours, horsepower-wise,
Definitely.
How do you get that down the track? What kind of transmission are you running?
I have a Liberty with a Bruno drive on it. Really good transmission. I'm happy with it.
Tell me, are you only running sort of lights out events where you don't light up the scoreboard, or if you run that down the track and you have an idea of what kind of 1/8 and quarter mile times that it does?
Well, we definitely do a lot of testing, and we get our times disclosed,
Okay.
but we don't let it out the bag. I definitely don't race nowhere where they lighten up boards.
Okay, no, that's fair enough.
Ever.
That's probably a smart move when you're grudge racing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, what else about the car? Is there anything particular that you want to let us know about this car? How it's different to something else?
Yeah. So what I did was I choose to come out with a real back half car. A lot of people nowadays, they like tube chassis, and they know the tube chassis is a better chassis for racing, but we felt we can get it done with a back half car. It's a steel roof and quarter car. The car even still had its VIN number, so that's the type of racing I like to do, so I decided to stay with that car. Most people will be, get another car, get a tube chassis car to work better. I like what I have.
So looking at this car now, I mean, it's finished, it's beautiful, and I think a lot of guys that look at race cars think that it all just comes together perfectly first time. Is that how it went for you on this car?
Not at all.
All right, so tell us about some of the struggles, just to keep it real.
Definitely, we struggle big time with this car. We had a problem with tire size, fitting the right tire on the car. This car wasn't designed to go as fast as we're going.
I mean, I guess it's got a factory chassis back there, doesn't it?
Exactly. So what happens is, when you don't design the car to fit a huge tire, then you're running a problem. When you start making so much horsepower, the tire becomes a problem because you need a huge tire to absorb the type of power you're putting down.
Okay.
So we struggled and struggled and struggled.
So how do you get around that? I mean, did you just cut more of the bodywork away, you put more bar work in?
No, we still have the tire that we were not supposed to be using.
Yeah, okay.
And what we did was we came up with inner tubes, chassis changes, just a lot of time in on the car to finally get it to work.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's clearly working. So you've won a few events with this.
Yes.
You've done some rounds.
Yes.
What are some of your best achievements?
One of my best achievements with this car is we started our own association this year in California.
Cool.
It's a no-time association, and we got a lot of people to participate. And we won our first series, first year series. So I was very happy with that accomplishment.
I bet you were. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Boddie, thank you for your time. Appreciate you showing us through this absolutely spotless machine.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it.
I'm Matt from Haltech, and we'll see you next time.